Hey everybody, Tom Barnish, Chicago scene at Bucktown at WhirlyBall. Yep, it is reopened since we are in phase 4. Things are starting to reopen, so why not go back and check something out that you haven't been to in a while? That's what I'm doing at WhirlyBall. They have laser tag, bowling, food, craft beer, the whole thing. I'm going to talk to Adam here in a second and get a little tour of the space just in case you forgot what it was like to be at WhirlyBall. That is the Chicago scene for today. So let's take a look. All right, I made my way inside WhirlyBall after being closed for a few months. Adam's here to greet me. How you doing, Adam?
Hi there. Welcome to WhirlyBall.
Yeah, thanks for having me in. You guys have been closed for a few months. We've reopened. We're getting through the pandemic. That's got to be exciting stuff, right?
Yeah, we're officially back. It's good to be here. We're happy to be inviting guests back in. We are at 50% capacity, but as you can see, we have tons of space and lots of room for everybody to be in their own private groups. A lot of time for everyone to get around and have fun with each other.
What's the space that we're in right now, just because, for people who haven't seen it before?
This is the ground floor. This is where all the action happens. We have 3 courts of WhirlyBall down here, bowling, which we're going to go over to in a second, full service bar with a huge lineup of local craft beers for you to try and enjoy.
That's kind of like what you guys pride yourselves on, the craft beer scene in Chicago.
Our chef-driven menu. It's really where it's all about, on top of playing great games of WhirlyBall.
And you also have laser tag, right? Talk about that.
Yeah, so we have a multi-level laser tag arena as well. Teams can get up to about 30 players at one time, 2 teams of 15, or every player for themselves.
And then, of course, the big space we have here in front of us, you have bowling. And the space will be open 50%, and the bowling will be open, the WhirlyBall, everything, right?
Everything is open. We're ready to host you. We are by reservation only at the moment. So give us a call and come on out, and we can have your own private group in your own area with tons of space away from others.
And the name, WhirlyBall. It's like a thing that has grown up in Chicago almost. Talk about the game for people who have never been and what they should expect.
So if you haven't tried it, WhirlyBall's been in Chicago for nearly 30 years. WhirlyBall is the combination of basketball, lacrosse, and hockey all rolled into one in bumper cars. 2 teams of 5. The goal is to shoot the wiffle ball, which is the size of a 16-inch size softball.
So that makes it a little interesting in itself, right?
Yeah, oh, totally. And it really is the only mechanized team sport you can play. So the leveling of the playing field is the #1 thing to know. If you're an athlete or not, it doesn't matter in WhirlyBall. So it's 2 teams of 5, red versus black. And the goal is to shoot that wiffle ball into that center target. 2 points if your team scores. Half court and beyond is 3 points. And then like in basketball, if your team scores, the ball goes to the other team to work up court. Games usually last about 10 minutes. We rent the court by the hour, so your group can reserve the court for an hour and then have food and drink to enjoy after or before. It is a great way to get your friends together, especially if you haven't seen them in a while. So we're excited to have you in.
So when you come in, admission's free, but the games, like bowling or WhirlyBall or laser tag, that's an additional charge, right?
Yeah. We really recommend calling ahead to reserve your space and your time. This way you can walk right in, we can be ready to greet you and get you right on the court to have some fun.
And one of the best things about coming into a place like this is the food. Go through this food real quick because it looks pretty awesome.
So we've got our dough hand-pressed pizzas right in front of you, our house-made wings, and we opened a location in Milwaukee, and after doing that, we created our own chicken fried cheese curds.
Wait, chicken fried cheese curds?
It's as good as it sounds. There is no chicken in the cheese curds. They are Milwaukee's finest cheese curds that you're going to see in front of you, but they're breaded with a chicken fried breading, which gives them a little bit thicker coating to them. They're great. And then we have a few of our different local beers. We've got a couple of Goose Island items here. Also, Solemn Oath is another brewery that I've got right in front of us to check out. So there's some really fun options for you to come in and try from our beer program and then partner it up with some of our food.
And for people who are wondering, I know you said the website, what are your hours typically, what days you're open?
So we're open 7 days a week by reservation only at the moment. We will be announcing more hours here really soon. And then if you want to find out more information, I really recommend checking us out at WhirlyBall, at WhirlyBall, our social handle, and that'll be the easiest way to find out more information, as well as our website, WhirlyBall.com.
I realize this is a massive space. It really is. I mean, it goes on forever. You said 3 WhirlyBall courts, a bowling alley, and you even have an outside space, rooftop, right?
We have a rooftop terrace, and then we also have a large private event space on the 2nd level, as well as laser tag. There is tons of space here. This is over 50,000 feet of fun, so there's plenty of room for everybody. and comfortably even at 50% capacity.
50,000 feet of adult fun, and are kids allowed in?
Kids are. We do a lot of kids' birthday parties, and we are starting to book up pretty heavily. So I really recommend, if you're thinking about having a party in the near future, give us a call, get on the calendar, and we'll see you on the court.
All right, well, I'm ready to go take on some WhirlyBall, so let's check it out. Adam, thank you very much for taking the time with me. All right, that's WhirlyBall here in Bucktown, TBARNAS at WGNTV.com. Ooh, it's bright. That's TBarnes at WGNTV.com. Thanks for watching the Chicago scene. We'll see you.